look at what Colossians says as the last advice. Colossians chapter 3, verse 9. It says, do not lie to each other, since you have taken off the old man with his practices and have put on the new man, who is being renewed to a true knowledge, to the image of the one that created him. Notice it's being renewed. It's not being created, because that new man is already within you. But when he took human form, he lost his identity, his knowledge. So now he has to be renewed. It is renewing a knowledge little by little, because as he goes and attends the church, the pastor that instructs him, this is a work of many years. This is not a work of a day or two. This is a work that you notice that the years go by, and you notice that you begin to change, because there's a lot of contaminations. Your father, your parents did a lot of damage. Your influence of religion, of the politics, the grandfather you grew with, the ambient you grew up in, that begins to destroy your mind and give you bad information. And it begins to destroy you and begin to form in you complexes. So you have to renew your mind. So as it's renewed, this is a process that some take longer. Some come more renewed than others. They come more educated than others, because one parent had 2 children, the other one had 10, and he could not give them the sneakers, the shoes he wanted, or the bicycle he wanted. So that's how they're formed. So when he arrives here to the family of faith, you must strip them away from all those nonsenses they learned. They have to renew themselves until they put on the new man, created according to God, not created based on the human family. So this is a process. Look at what it says. And have put on a new man, who is being renewed to a true knowledge, to the image of the one who created him, where there is not a Greek nor Jew, circumcision nor uncircumcision. Notice that we are of the uncircumcision. We are of the uncircumcision, not circumcision, but here is speaking of a plane of love, of family, of patience, where God removes the covenants from the midst. Imagine, it's speaking of the Father with his Son. Notice what it says, where there aren't Greeks nor Jews, circumcision nor uncircumcision, barbarians nor Scythians, slaves or free, but Christ is in all. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, goodness, bearing one another and forgiving one another. If one has grievances against another, as Christ has forgiven you, forgive others. And over all these virtues, put on love, which is the bond of perfect unity. So then, the calling is to forgive ourselves.